Even now, it's 10:45, 15-minute candle just closed. Um, this right here, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I take this. I'll do a small one since the stop is very close. If they knock me out, you already know I've already took losses today. I'm not scared to take another one. But I take stuff like this just in case yeah, I take stuff like this just in case. It's small enough for me to take it without feeling too bad if it goes for a loss. But I do take stuff like this. Essentially, order block, they created um a engulfing candle of it. They've created internal liquidity, and then there's a candle that comes up above the internal liquidity and closes lower. I take trades like this, and I take them because it's just some of the smallest stop losses you're going to get for a potential opportunity. Preferably, if I take it, I would like to be able to get my stop to break even as soon as possible, especially if I'm knowing I'm going against the trend. So like on this, I can now cheat my stop to about 50% of this candle since they already wicked up into the wick of this candle. And now all I can do is hope that they continue to average closes lower. So right now they're still dealing with this breaker. Overall, we're going against that 1 hour candle, but we are, like I said, at the level where I would have liked to see a sell. So the thing is with trading, guys, there's no like knowing. There's no like 100%. Not every trade you gotta know is gonna lose or you know it's gonna win. It's really about risk to reward and opportunities. For me, this trade right here, right now is about a 13-point stop. My TP could easily be 130 points. This could be a 1 to 10. This can completely flip my day. And I don't know if it's going to be a winner or not. I actually don't know. But what I do know is that it did a lot of what I was looking for. It came to my level. They made this high, they pushed down, they ran the highs like I would have wanted. And now they have engulfed the candle that was the highest close, and then they gave me internal manipulation. I don't know if it continues, but if it does, I move my stops to break even. I hold the trade to my target, and I live with, the results. I believe my stop went by here. Sounds like gold might have hit that entry point. They just hit here at the open of this order block. So the fun could be over or just getting started on this trade. All I'm doing right now, guys, is moving my stop just slightly. So I'm even minimizing the loss even further. Now it's 10 points. Like I said, I'm not afraid to take a loss because if you're afraid to take a loss, then you'll never be able to take good wins. That's just a fact. And, you know, you could watch me lose all day. It does if as long as I'm using proper risk management, I'm gonna keep trading. Especially if it follows the model and then exposes what I consider as a high probability opportunity. On great days, if you can do this consistently, then I mean you can 10x your account in a week, as some people in the community already have. And on worst days, yeah, you're gonna take 3 or 4 losses and you're gonna have to live with that and then, go back to the drawing board the next day. So as of right now, 5 seconds till 5-minute candle closes. This is what the 5-minute candle looks like, and I do like it. It is not an engulfing though of the larger 5-minute candle, but I do like it. I do like it. Um, I did say, guys, check this out. I did say if they come here, come down and manipulate this high, there is a chance that we go all the way down. I don't know. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. If they start to reject strong enough, um, especially in these last 10 minutes, it's a very possible chance that they could really start dropping. I'm not gonna hype anybody up. You don't have to follow me, but it is very possible. that this could start to actually dramatically drop because this buy was very imbalanced. And it literally was the whole purpose was to take out that internal liquidity. This is the trade of the day that I really want us to get to, but I didn't want to keep leading you guys into a bunch of sales um until I got into a comfortable spot. Starting off with a few losses definitely is uncomfortable, especially try doing it in front of other people. So yeah, it's gonna be big talk for um, nothing. But I love the opportunity, and I think that's all trading is about for anybody that really wants to do this long term and isn't trying to just, make a quick dollar, but believes that, trading is a legitimate way of making money. It's all about opportunity. Guys, if this trade goes, it doesn't get as good as this in terms of like capturing an opportunity. It really doesn't get much better than what that looks like. So, what would this trade going right look like? If this trade were to go right, we would be fine with it pulling back into here. We would really want it to shift this structure. If we wanted to go great, but not only shift it, we wanted to start with the easy break and accumulate even below that area and continue down for a sell. That would be like I'm not really even worried about my entry, but they could be very chippy and just shift and then even come back like this and do it the hard way. And that would just suck a little bit. As of right now, like I said, the sell delivery was really nice. They're creating fair value gaps while dropping. They just closed the bullish candle, but it didn't change anything. So this is all so far good price movement. As I said, I don't mind them coming back into this zone. Areas like this get retested, so that's fine. But a close above here would be bad. And what that tells me about my trade is that I don't have to take a loss. I can move this stop to break even and I can go risk free and I could leave the chart if I want. I want to see them reject from fair value gaps like this. And in the future, whether it be now or later, I do not mind them coming back into this area. But a close above this price, that would be concerning. A close, not a wick, but a close. So I'm loving this. This is what I want to see because this is different than everything that they've been doing while they've been going up. This is definitely showing me some willingness to change the delivery in the market. Another thing about my entry and everything that's happening is that I'm way above the liquidity that they needed to sweep. The liquidity that they needed to sweep was down here. It was these highs. They're just now pushing through that. And today would have been a lot better if we didn't start off with a few losses. But this is honestly what I do, guys. If I take some losses, guys, I just try to slow down a little bit and wait for what the higher time frame picture. I start off low time frame, but if things don't go well initially, I try to go back to higher time frame and I'll sometimes delete everything off my charts and then remark it up and just go back to what makes sense. 4 hour fair value gap, 4 hour order block high in a bearish trend as a retest point, internal liquidity, lower time frame 1 hour fair value gap. We went into what we consider a premium market of this entire range from here to here, which is the 382 of the 236. And in less than 5 minutes, this 1 hour candle will probably be exposed to have been a sham and that the rest of the day may actually turn out to potentially be bearish Normally, they just shifted structure. The odds of them going up higher has just dropped substantially, but not impossible. This could be the bottom before a big buy. I just don't believe it, but it definitely could be. But we are already up over 80 points. Remember, all the stops on most of my trades were around 20, maybe 25. So we're at a decent spot. All right, guys. Drop some sevens in the chat if you learned something while watching me take these losses and also catch this win. Just drop some sevens if you learned something today. I felt like today was going to be a lesson field for sure. I felt like it was, but